Hello everyone and welcome to my crazy world. Welcome to the Peter Pan Lego. Yes, this has been sitting there a while waiting to be done. This is now finally getting done. I was actually really looking for this. Again, I'm like a big Disney fan, so guys, you know me. But this one I was like, I don't know, but I'm going to see how it goes. And to be honest, I really enjoyed. I'm so sorry I'm being quiet. Nephews are asleep, so I'm recording while they are sleeping. So yeah guys, I absolutely love this. I didn't realise how small it was actually going to be, but to be honest, for a build, it was brilliant. I'll be honest, absolutely, really enjoyed it. So I hope you guys love this video. So you're coming with me on this journey with this Lego build.
Six bags. It's a teeny weeny bird. Teeny weeny yellow meanie. How about that? Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bag one.
Okay guys, I'll be honest, in each bag I didn't realise how many big bits and small bits they were. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. But you know what, I absolutely really enjoyed this build. Even Salem apparently enjoyed this Lego build. And you may see in a minute I kind of lose a bit and then realise it's actually with like the plastic bag over the other way. Yeah, I know, my beard. And then like Salem was trying to play with bits as well, so it was really hard for me. So I was like, damn it. But hey ho, look. But again, so here we are just doing the base, guys. So this bit is actually really simple because obviously this is the main bit you'll go off of. So here at the end, I had to move Salem because he was just like wanting to do it. It's like, couldn't get out of my way. And he was trying to get my cup of tea as well, just to let you know. So it's like, no tea for you. And basically this is a really simple base, literally just two pieces together. And obviously we're connecting it on the bottom and on the top. And I thought the way they've done this was very well done. And I was like, when I was making it, I was like, yeah, okay, when I have to build it, the back part, I will have to turn it around so you guys can see it while I'm building it. I'm always thinking like this, like always, like what's a good view for you guys to see? Like literally, I all the time am thinking something like this. And yes, before you say I am actually watching something in the background as well. I can't help it. I do this. I always watch something in the background. But, you know, who doesn't watch something in the background? I know other Lego contenders, they watch like the actual thing that they're actually doing. Sometimes I do that, but then I was just like, no, in the mood. Oh guys, this bit I'm doing now is actually the River Thames, like, and I thought this bit was an ingenious way of the way they did it. And the more I'm building it, the more I actually see it, and I'm like, oh look, there's the piece I'm missing. I'm missing a piece. There you go, there's the piece I'm missing, and I find it, and it's like right over there. See what I mean?
Bag 2.
And bag 2, guys. So this bit I actually really enjoyed it. So this is where you're building Big Ben, and the background part. This was very well done. I have to say it was very simple. Sometimes I like simple stuff like that. It doesn't make my head too hard. Like, it doesn't. Now I'm not so overwhelmed over it, but I was like, I'm actually enjoying this bit. Like, actually enjoyed doing it. And like, the more Big Ben was coming together, the more I was like, oh, actually Lucy's agreed. And I couldn't quite figure out at one point what bit was bit because me being me, and I was like, why am I putting these great bits here? But then it was like mainly Big Ben. Yeah, it's very like, but it's very clever. I can see the way they've done it. And again, guys, I absolutely really enjoyed doing this piece. This is probably one of the, like, I've enjoyed every Lego I've done so far. I think the only thing I said about Little Mermaid was one little bit was a bit flimsy, but apart from that, it was actually very well done. But yeah, like, and I was like, why am I putting bits here and here? Like, seriously, like, but then it just all starts coming together in the other bags. You'll see it slowly but surely. You're just like, oh, that makes sense now. This makes a lot more sense. You know what I mean? Like, I know. I'm crazy. I'm crazy like that, people. You know what I mean? But like I said, I really enjoyed this. The amount of detail is in as well, and I can just imagine that scene as well near the end. You can exactly imagine that scene, and I loved it. I'll be honest, absolutely loved doing it. And I was like, actually, no, this is actually a really good thing. Like, literally, I was like, I recommend this piece for Disney. I would love to see like more Disney pieces coming out. I know they're doing like Encanto, stuff like that, but like I want more intricate, like complex ones for me. You know, like the Little Mermaid, something like that, but maybe bigger. But like I said, my next one is I really want to do the Titanic. I so want to do that. That's like, I'm really itching to do that. But again, finances, gotta save up for that puppy. You know what I mean? You gotta save up for that puppy. I really like this because obviously they put a bit of support in with the Big Ben as well. I thought that was very well done as well, because I was like, well, why am I covering it and then there being more pieces? But then I found out like it's actually to support it more, which actually makes a lot more sense. I will be honest. I was like, oh, okay, now this makes sense. Like, it just gave it a bit more like support, which was really, really good, because like the more you build Big Ben, the more solid it actually sees. Sorry, apologies. Oh no, I didn't meant to see that bag 3 was coming, so I spoke over it. Sorry, that's my bad. Yeah, now here are all the characters coming. So there's only like 6 bags for this, so it's not actually a long like a big Lego set, but it was big enough. Like, I don't think they needed to do it any bigger. I mean, maybe I would like to have seen it on a bit of a bigger scale. But yeah, absolutely. You will hear my end review, guys, near the end. So make sure you stick around and see that. Please stick around if you love what you did so far. You know, please stick around and hear the end bit. I literally give my review on it. And I actually really enjoyed it. And see, look, Big Ben comes. This is where I was like, I must turn this around so you guys can see me actually doing it. And I mainly on this section just build it up at the back, so you'll see it all slowly but surely just build up very quickly. So here, guys, you'll actually notice like there's a couple of holes in the back. This was very well done. I'll be honest, this was very well done. And you'll notice, I'm not going to spoil it for you just yet, guys. You guys can wait that little bit longer to see it. But yeah, the more it's built up, the more you'll see it taking shape, which I thought was very well done. I actually like the amount of detail they have in this as well. Very good, totally up my street. And this actually kept me very preoccupied. Look, I have ADHD, guys. I'm going up for the journey of getting diagnosed with ADHD. So my attention span is very much not there all the time. But I was like proper focused on this. And I'm really enjoying it. And I love the way, look, as you can see, they curve the back off to make it like, it just felt like it flowed, the background, like, which was quite amazing. Which I really loved. And then I was like, oh my god, I've got to stick stars on, and I'm doing this all backwards. I was like, I'm hoping I'm doing this right. Like the whole entire time I was like, I hope I'm doing this right. And as you can see, that here comes the decoration of the back. So you've got the cloud, the stars. Like, absolutely enjoyed this. Really do.
Bag 4.
Okay, now we got Tinkerbell being built, guys. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, I was like, okay, so we've got Peter Pan, Tinkerbell. I'm not sure if I've done Wendy yet, or that's coming up. I can't remember, I'll be honest. But yeah, so here we're actually building like the last bit of the tower. So obviously you need the clock part. And the way they did was really good. The only thing I would probably say is like, okay, they did 3 sides at a time. They might as well have just done all 4, to be perfectly honest. But I get it. Make it easier for yourself. I totally get it. Because I was like counting down the pieces, because these bags were just ridiculously. And I love how sturdy it becomes, because they really do build it up inside. I was like, okay. At one point I was like, what am I actually building? Like, I don't even know. And then like when I saw the clock faces, I was like, oh, I'm building the clock, like duh. Like yeah, absolutely, like again, genius way of building it. Like, I'll be honest, but I was like, I hope I'm doing this right. Like sometimes I was like, okay, let's hope I've got this right. Like really hope. And to be honest, like I did really enjoy it, because I was like, why am I like putting these bits in and then not the clock face? And I was like quite confused at one point, and I was just like, now I'm working it out. Like, you're actually building around the clock face to then put the bit on the side where the clock is, so it builds up. It basically makes the clock 3D, like, basically. Very clever way of doing it. Touche to you, Lego. Well done, Lego. On that, I actually really enjoyed that bit, I'll be honest. Lego, freaking awesome. Again, I just love how they do it, the detail. And I really wish I could afford to buy more sets all the time, because I think I would really be into Lego. But like I said, I have so many different like things going on. Like, I like Lego, I like puzzles, I like gaming. There's so much. And I jump from hobby to hobby. So I can never just do one thing, because I would get bored otherwise. And that would be totally unfair on you guys, you know. I think I've been previously called boring in one of my videos, but I was like, you know what? I do what I want to do. You know, this is what I do. Sometimes, yes, I don't feel so bouncy, because when I do these in my own time. Generally, half the time, I'm doing it when I'm tired, because I'm like, they need to go, because I can't film anymore until I've done this. Like, again, got to get the GoPro sorted, so there's always stuff that I need to be doing. But look how the top of Big Ben like just takes shape. I was like, this is very clever, I liking this, don't stop, keep going, you know what I mean? Like, that's just me. But look at that detail, like, and I was like, what's this thing to do with sticking up there? That was really weird for me, because I didn't actually know. I was like, why is there this plastic thing sitting there? I don't know.
Bag 5. Oops.
The last two bag, guys, literally, I absolutely love this. Like, so this is where we're now going into detail on the ground by the river. And I still couldn't figure out what that perspective. Then I realised near the end. Okay, bear with me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm just crazy like this, people. And then I didn't even realise what I was doing, because at one point I was like, what am I actually building? And then it all made sense. What do you see by Big Ben? You see the houses. I am building the houses here. And I like the fact is as well that they kind of did only a couple of houses big, and then the rest were small, which I actually thought was very clever. Because obviously you're seeing it from a height, and that was definitely very well done. I will be honest. Okay, I'm so sorry there. I had a minute. And like I was saying, like, this is where I was like really confused. And what I like as well, you got that house on the side, and that I'm actually at this moment in time building the bigger house, which again, so much detail. The only thing I say was it was a bit of a weird way to fix it in, which we'll see. But like, apart from that, I actually like. It's like, actually, this is actually really good. Like, sometimes I just overthink things, and then I'm like, actually, no, this does work, if that makes sense. But that's my honest review of it, if that makes sense. Like, I have registered my sets on Lego, you know, and I'll keep doing that. I would love to get some more sets. I would love to get, I don't know how, like, content creators just do it, like, how they do it, or constantly. And I love the fact that, like, when I watch them, they inspire me. Like, you know, and I'm very different content creator. I'm very much, I do what I want to do. So I'm not always stuck on one thing, if that makes sense. But yeah, so look, as you can see, guys, there it goes. I was like, oh, does it not? It actually goes there. I was like, I couldn't figure it out at one point. I was like, how do you like? There you go. See, boom. And that's what I love. I wonder if it's like meant to be like, maybe it's Wendy's house. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I'm not 100% like literally, because obviously you've got all the bits there for the lamp posts and stuff like that, which I thought was very weird. But then, like, then it goes like, see when we're like bush, you got a bush tree, you got everything there. Lamp posts are going in there. The only thing put lamp posts you keep knocking off, so I kept having to keep going back to it. Last bag, people. And this is where like the ground just comes together. You guys will absolutely love this, I promise you. Okay guys, as you can see, there are more houses going on and actually lampposts. I love this next bit. I'll be honest, the next bit I can't remember if I continued building this and then I go on to the next bit, but like it's just amazing. Like you can actually, like, it took me a little while to understand it and I was like, oh, these are houses, like that makes sense now, like, because obviously of all the triangles. I know, I was having a moment, okay, bear with me people, you know. And you know, and I was like, the more I kept doing it, I was like, yeah, I don't know, it makes so much sense. And so much sense. The only problem is there's not like a lot of room to like push these down, so I was like struggling a little bit, but like, hey, I got there in the end. I got there, and there's a couple more I had to pop in a couple of times, you know, but we got there. Like I got there cleverly, like I was clever. And yeah, absolutely, like, loved it. And then I love this little bit, and I was like, why am I putting these here? Like, this doesn't even make sense. And then when I built this first bit, I was like, now that makes sense. They're bridges over the Thames. And I actually love that there's a bit more detail in one of them, which I thought was actually really, really clever. So yeah, so guys, I'm gonna stop talking, let you enjoy the rest of the video. So I hope you guys please see the review at the end of this video, please. But thank you so much for joining me, guys, and if you do love what you see, please hit that follow button, and I will see you soon.
Okay, it's done. Oh my god, look how cool that is. I love the fact as well on this is that the bridge across the rivers. I really like that, and I like all the little houses like here. That looks so awesome. Just look at that. Can't say I didn't do it this time. That is pretty awesome. And for about an hour and 10 minutes, that's not bad for me. So, yeah. But I guess I need to find somewhere to put it now. I'm sure. Problem for another day, right? Problem, that's the tomorrow's me problem. Well, Monday's me problem. But anyway. Guys, see you later. Bye!